Good evening, everybody. It is May the 1st. Tonight, you're going to need a pair of weights. And if you have one or the other of these, a small ball and or a yoga block. So we will be using them separately. But having one or the other allows you to make the decision of which one that you want to use. You do not have to go invest in any particular kind of small ball, just a little $1.75 ball from the $1.75 store, and you'll be good to go. So go ahead and pick up that. If you have your ball, use the ball. If you don't have, you can use the block. The only thing you can't do with the block is bounce it. So don't try it. It will be awkward. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be moving, and we're going to start with a little toss. So you're just going to toss. You're going to be moving and tossing. So that means you have to make sure that the ball is not going to hit you in the face as you do it. So make sure you're moving forward and backwards. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a ball, make sure you're doing a bouncing with that every once in a while as well. Using each hand, both your left and your right. And let's go back to our tossing. Let's go from one hand to the other. I'm not truly catching it so much as I'm cradling it enough that I can toss it across. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start by just taking around our waist. So we're warming up our shoulders, and then of course go the other way. Your arms are at mid here, guys. And then I want you to take your arms long, so let them be as long as possible, passing way down low, and then of course coming the other way. And then fold them up and pass high. So those elbows need to be up. Do about 4 and then change directions. Excellent. And let's go ahead and take it around our head. So now you have to lift your elbows up. Again, do about 4 or 5. And then change directions with your pass. So the arm movement doesn't change, just the direction of the ball. All right, let's go into a little bit of a hip hinge here, and let's pass underneath the knees. Don't go too low, just low enough. And of course, after your 4 or 5, change directions. And then we're going to go ahead and come back up and do under the leg. So we got to pick that leg up, waking up those joints. And of course, if you're using a ball, you have to chase it if you drop it, which I know didn't happen just to me because I see other people just went totally off screen. It's okay. And let's take it back around our waist. The other way. And our little toss. Because we're going to use tracking here with the eyeballs. Toss it, toss it. 4, 3, 2, and put this guy down. All right, we're going to go into lunges. We're just going to do a simple forward lunge. You just do a nice step forward and push back. Step forward and push back. Now make sure you have your heel and your knee in good relative position. Upper body is up. Feel how your abs engage. Add an opposite arm move, taking it about shoulder high. Good. Opposite arm move. You don't have to step so deep if that bothers you. If I were to say, for me, I prefer a reverse lunge to a forward lunge, but we do have to step forward. All right, let's take it to double arms and go a little higher. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake your arms down. Begin doing a very gentle curtsy lunge. If you're barefooted or not, plant into those toes. Sit into that ankle. Give yourself just a moment to hold before you push out. Remember, you want to be gentle on this warm-up. Good. Big open arms. All right, shake it out. We are going to do everything again, but we're going to put them together this time. So what you're going to do is once I show you the pattern, you will do this as fast, okay, not as fast as you can, Dean. I know you. You will do this at a nice stately manner so that you can take your time. You're going to do a front lunge into a curtsy lunge and home. Front lunge into a curtsy lunge and home. So you'll do the first two moves and then you'll park yourself and switch to the other leg. So take your time, have your high arms and then your open arms for your curtsy lunge because you're warming these muscles up. And that's what we're going to do. Let's do this again. All right. So you're going to do your front lunge into your curtsy lunge and home. Front lunge into your curtsy lunge and home. So you see where you come here, take your moment, and then redirect and bring it back. Take your moment, redirect, and back. There you go. Arms up. There you go. And if you don't want to do arms up, you can do arms forward. With that big open here, squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. Y'all are looking very good. Very good. Even if you get a case of the wobblies every once in a while, that is okay. You're going forward and then you're shifting your balance and turning and putting your foot behind you crossways. It's all right. Let's do two more. And one. And we're going to shake it out. Go ahead and lift your heels. All right, get a drink if you need to. Lift those heels and lift the knees. Okay. On this next set, we will do a reverse lunge with the arms up. And then halfway through, we're going to add a forward twist. It'll be separate. So reverse lunge, arms up. We know how to do that. The forward twist is when you step forward and you twist to the leg that's forward, okay? So the forward is twist to the leg that's forward. We'll do these two separately. Then we'll do the same song again and put them together. All right? So now you know the rest of the story. So reverse lunge. Let's just start with warming up our reverse lunge. So start by just getting the heel and your ankle warmed up. You're probably thinking, well, didn't we do that on curtsy lunges? Yes, but this is specifically warming up your calves and your Achilles a lot more. All right, so add same arm. The arm you step back with is the arm that goes up. Good. Nice tall body through here. Add the knee bend when you're ready. Nice. Again, take your time, hold the pose for just a tick. There you go. So your body kind of settles into it and has the ability to come out. Let's do two more. Left and then right. Now, we're going to step forward the left leg and turn to the left. So you're going to left twist, right twist. So the twist is above, taking the arms back as far as you can go. And you don't have to fist, but do curl your fingers like you're pulling something through there. One more. All right, let's shake it out. Okay, we're going to put it together. So what it's going to look like is you're going to do your reverse lunge into your forward twist and then home. Your reverse lunge into your forward twist and home. Whatever you want to do with your arms on the reverse lunge. Just make sure you get it into that twist when you come back up and home. Reverse lunge, forward twist, and home. All right. Say it to yourself if you need to. Reverse and twist and home. Reverse, forward lunge and twist, and home. Good. All right. Reverse lunge, forward twist, home. Let's do one more. Come back to center, heels up, and then knees up. Good. I want to give us a chance to kind of catch our breath. Water if you need it. Now we're going to do wood chopper. I'm going to demonstrate the mod, and then we'll do the actual one. Hands together. The mod for this, if you cannot go overhead, is your arms are fully extended. So they're not here and down, fully extended. You roll them in, keeping your elbows up, and you roll it back out, keeping your hands flat and pressed together. Roll it in, roll it out. The best that you can if you have wrist issues, shoulder issues. When we're going overhead, it's the same thing. Your elbows are really going to have to splay. You're going to roll it back and come back up. So you're going to feel the activation of your abs. At any time, if you need to modify to the next one, that's fine. Then we're going to add a hip hinge. And some of you just went, wait. So what we'll do is we'll go into our chop, do a little bit of a hip hinge, come up and extend. Chop, hip hinge, come up, extend. So you're not going way down into a hip hinge. It's just that little bit here while you've got this all stretched and your hands are planted behind your head or you're planted under chin so that you're really getting some good core work in there. So you're not going low. You're just going enough to activate that. All right. Let's do this. All right, got to make sure I'm the right song. Okay. Nice and tall. We're going to do 8 counts. Ready? 1 and extend. 2 and extend. 3 and extend. 4 and extend. 5. Try not to dip your chin forward. 6. 7 and 8. Bring it all the way forward and down. Roll your shoulders because you are going to build up some tension here, so we want to take that out when we can. All right, now we're going to do our 8 count with the hip hinge this time, and I will do that in profile and adjust as I need to. So arms up, modification or no, chop, hinge, up, and extend. Chop, hinge, up, and extend. Chop, hinge, up, and 4. Chop, hinge, up, and 5. Chop, hinge, up, and 6. Here, 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 and 7. And our last one, hinge, up, and 8. Roll those shoulders forward. Go right into a reverse roll here. All right. Got to get that tension out. Hands forward, get your thumbs up. We're going to do shoulder to shoulder, here, and extend. Keep your arms up the whole time. Don't let them drop. Here, and extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, when you take it to your shoulder, you do your little bit of a hinge. You're going to go shoulder, hinge, extend. Shoulder, hinge, and this is a twofer. So when you come up, you extend. Shoulder, hinge, extend. Shoulder, hinge, extend. This is number 5. Number 6. Number 7. And number 8. If I can remember to just coordinate all of that. Shoulders, shoulders. Now you can pick up your weights, 1 weight or 2, and you'll pick up your other weight as you need to. We're going to do wood choppers with the weight overhead. If you don't want to use a weight, you can use your yoga block or your ball. Go in that same position and not be heavy. I'm going to use a single weight, hold it by the heads. I'm going to go up, and we're going to do 8 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up and forward. And we'll do our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you don't have both weights in your hands, pick up your other one. We're going to go right into overhead press. So press up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll it down. Go right into a shoulder roll. Now bring both of these weights up here. Lace your fingers if you need to. Shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then way to counterbalance that, we're going to just do a couple of pushbacks here so you can focus on stretching your shoulders back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, nice long arms, stretching your biceps, triceps, forearms, nice counter to all that overhead that we were doing. Good. All right, I want you to put your weights down for just a moment. Take your hands out. Put your legs, do a little couple of knees. Knees up, because knees are what we're doing. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 kick. And I'm going to have you pick your weights up in just a moment. But the 1, 2, 3 kick is literally 2, 3 kick. 1, 2, 3 kick. Kick. Now, if you're not exactly on pattern with me, that's fine. So let your shoulders roll. 1, 2, 3, kick. 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 Pick that front leg up and kick. Good. Try not to clench your hands. 1 more. Now march for me. Pick your weights up. I wanted you to have a few seconds where you're not carrying your weights because weights. Let's take it to a little row. Small feet, small row. I should say small steps. I don't know what size your feet are. Let's go back into our kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you've got the pattern. We'll change it up here just shortly. One more on each leg. And march for me. Let your shoulders roll in and out. Now go to a wide stance. I want you to bring both weights to the side like this, and then both weights to the side like this. Feel how your body reacts when you take them up and across. So you know what your arms are doing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to move a leg. So when you lift up your left leg, your arms go to the right, and you come back in. When you lift up your right leg, your arms go to the left. So that's what you're working on. You're pushing the arms sideways, lifting your leg counter. Good. Nice, straight leg if you can. Toes can be flexed or pointed. Does not matter. As long as it's going out to the side. Your arms do not have to stay equidistant. They just have to lift in that direction. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. Put the weights down for just a moment. Get a drink if you need to. Lift your heels. Shake your arms out. Roll your shoulders. All right, we're going to go into skater position. All right, and you can have your weights or you can pick them up later. Either way, I'm going to pick mine up later. We're going to start by just starting in this position and gently going into this and here. So you're going to keep that long leg long. We're stretching it. So focus on sitting into the hip, holding the position for just a moment and coming back up. So once we get used to this, we'll add our weights in. And I think that's probably going to be the last time we'll use the weights. You notice we worked our way up to the down. So really take your time here to let it have that long stretch and pull. You're taking that hip back and the knee is relatively relative to the heel. Excellent. One more. This is where you can take a big step and pick your weights up. Go back to your wide stance. So when you go down to your left knee, you're going to let your left arm go inside towards the floor and push back up. Same thing on the right. So if you were already doing this, letting an arm drop is not going to change a whole lot of that movement. Are you trying to reach the floor? Not necessarily. You do need to be mindful of your back, that your lumbar is in a good position. You can change how your weights are oriented. If you want to orient them longer, you can feel the floor tap. You can do that. If you want to keep them shorter, you can do that. Again, continue to take that little bit of time. If you're in the pose, this is the last left one, and this is the last right. Heel toe walk in. So you're turning your hips, turn, 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 turn. So we're wanting to move those joints. Put your weights down. We're going to cardio and stretch our stuff out here. So start with a knee lift. And this is as high as you can take it. You got to get those hips. Now, from the standing. And back. Okay, so you bring it up. Take it back behind you and bring it forward again. Bring it up. Take it back. and put it down. Bring it up, take it back, put it down. 2 more. 1. Excellent. Of course, now we have to do it backwards. So it means come forward and bring it back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Yes, I know it's wobbly. Let's do 2 more, 1 on each leg. And the last one here. Whoa, with the twist. All right. Little heel lift. Knee lift. Relax your arms. Back's in good position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. Step. You push into your toes. Push back. Mini lunge here. Toe push, and toes in the back. Add big arms. And take it to stop sign hands. So you're getting that flexion. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, grab your block or your ball. Let's do some unique stretches. That front to back pass and the gripping. Around the head. Opening up the ribs. Change directions. And let's bring the legs in. So try to do long legs or long-ish legs. Less knee bend, and more leg lift. But again, be mindful of your back. Good. All right, bring it down. Hip hula. And the other way. And then with side moves. Good. All right, we're going to do upright bird dog. So plant this somewhere where it won't get away from you. If you have a counter or a chair, I'm just going to pull my chair out. Table, whatever. You can actually use a wall if you want to. Just kind of bend a little bit so you can keep that straight angle. All right. Left leg behind. Right arm up. So you're making a nice line from here to here. Pull it in. And let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take this one out and hold it for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sit into a hip hinge here. Stretch those hamstrings. Wiggle your toes. Take the tension off your back. All right, this time, left hand up, right foot back. Draw it in. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to take this one out and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Go into a wider stance using your wall or whatever. And just draw yourself in that hip hinge. If you're on the wall, your shoulders are going to get a good stretch. Just stretching that lower back, shoulders, whatever it is. Wiggling your toes. And then go ahead and push up. All right. This is where you need to reorient your camera or your computer so that you can see, because you're going to the floor. Guess what we're going to be doing on the floor? Bird dogs. So I'm going to turn this so I'm at an angle. you will need on the floor by your side either your yoga block or your ball. Let me get the music together here because we are not doing wave runner just yet. Woo. So we're going to go to the floor and do our bird dogs. Just as a reminder to everybody at home, you go to hands and knees. You focus on getting your arm and your leg up, and you draw it in and you take it out. Since you're carrying all of your weight on your body, we'll do our 10 count, but you want to have that 1 count at full extension and then that count at your curl in. So we'll do 10 and 10, and then we're going to go into abs. So we may or may not use the whole song to do the bird dogs. We may go and flip because we're going to be on the floor for like the last 3. So now that we're down here, we're not hopping back up again. All right? Because I love everybody. All right. Let's do left arm, right leg. Pull it in, push it out. 1, in and hold, out and hold. 2, in and out for 3, in and out for 4, in and out for 5, in and out for 6, and out for 7, draw it in, push it out for 8, in and out for 9, draw it in and take it out. We're going to do a 10 count here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your hand down and sit back into your hips here. Enjoy that stretch, y'all. All right, roll forward. Right arm out, left leg back. Draw it in, take it out for 1. In and out for 2. In and out for 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We're going to take this last one out and hold it for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hands down, widen your knee stance. Roll back into your hips, stretching your arms in front of you. Go down as low as you feel comfortable. Good. All right. Roll to forward fours. Get your knees under you and go to your bootay. Sit down. Now, we're going to do abs. Whether you have a ball or a block, this can be done. So you're not relying on the block or the ball totally. It's just giving you that feeling of some semi-support. So you would... I guess I won't use my ball. So we're going to use the block. You're going to put that right behind you with your tushy, and you have to kind of jam it in just a little bit. It's not going to like stay there. It's just enough. Of course, these shorts don't like it. So that you can sit, you can go from that 90 to about 75. Okay? You want to be on your heels with your toes up, making sure that your belly button is going forward towards your thighs. Hands are here. We can do gentle pulse. Now, if your yoga block starts moving, don't move with it. Keep yourself tight up here. You don't want to go into the 45. 45 is here where you start feeling that impingement. So think about keeping your belly button forward, and your shoulders are the ones that kind of arch back a little bit more. Really no more than 75. Good. Toes are up to help keep the quads engaged. Let's do a little turn, center, turn. So you're going to turn, center, turn. Keep it small, right there in the abs that you're working on. Basically your lap abs. They have a technical name, but none of us know that, so we'll just call them our lap. All right, let's come forward. Let the knees relax for just a moment. Come forward in your back. And let's go ahead and extend the legs long. Readjust your block if you can get it to stay there. Point those toes. Lean back to just about 80. Don't worry about your block. And just do a little pulse right here. Very small. So 90, 80, maybe 75. You're going to feel this coming out the top of your lap into the top of your quads. Good. Almost done. Let your legs relax. Remove this out of your way. Take your feet heel to heel, toe to toe. Be gentle with them. Go ahead and get a good grip at your ankles. And then you may have to adjust it forward because you did a lot of stuff right here and your legs are not quite ready to let go. So slide them out and adjust. Slide them in and adjust. Slide them out and adjust. And in. One more time, sliding them out. Bring them in. Pull your ankles in as close as you are comfortable with and do just a little gentle butterfly here. I've got long arms holding my ankles, so now if I relax my shoulders, I'm letting my shoulders stretch as well. So I'm not keeping it all tight up here. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide your legs forward. All right. So what we want to do is you want to bend your left leg. Slide your right leg behind you. It's bent as well. Okay. Get that left hand up here by the knee and your right hand even with it so your shoulders are even. And we're just going to bend towards that knee, keeping our back in good position. Gently now. Gently. Using that good stretch. Make sure your toes are not clenched on either foot. Press down as low as you feel like you can go. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to push up. Nice and slow. And then go ahead and shift back. So you're going to lift up both knees at the same time. Bring it in. You're going to rock on your sits bones before you flip, okay? You got to get your rear end in gear. Now extend your legs. Hold that front leg. Slide that back leg behind you bent. Get that right hand next to that right knee and your left hand square with your shoulders. And you're just going to gently go forward, down, nice and slow. We did a lot of leg work. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up just as slow. Lift both knees and roll it in forward. Let's go back to our rock here. Take your left hand back. Kind of bend that elbow and your right arm across like you're shielding yourself from the sun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it forward. Take that right arm back. Bring the left arm across. And hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Down and in. Nice deep breath. And exhale. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and we'll catch you on the flip side.